Hello everyone, how are you all? So myself Chinu Thakur Jaiswal and we are discussing an important examination. This examination will help you to take admissions for any abroad university and many more. Okay, this thing I already mentioned in my previous classes. So what I'm going to do today, let's start our class and let's move on. In this PTS speaking session, you will engage in a conversation with a certified assessor, showcasing your fluency, pronunciation, and ability to express your ideas effectively. Okay? So, what we do in this class, what the task is about, we'll discuss this, how it is marked, do's and don'ts of the task, template to be used, what to do when you got less keywords for the question. That is a bit difficult, but I'll let you know about all these things, okay? So, we are discussing these points in our class. Let's do what is new in this session. We have discussed earlier also, this is the structure of the Pearson test where we have four different levels, reading, writing, listening, and speaking. And we have already started speaking session. In speaking, we have done read aloud, repeat sentence, describe the image. Till these 3 points we have done. And today we are going to discuss about read-tell lecture. In this read-tell lecture, first you have to listen, then you make note, and then retell the same thing which you heard and repeat also. So these are the key spelling skills. They will check your fluency, pronunciation, and vocabulary. So today I'm giving you some important practice tests so that you can practice yourselves and check your capability to answer these questions. Okay? Are you all ready? This is question number 1. The lecture is about non-government organizations, and there are the keywords: non-government organizations, foundations, companies, activities, numbers, and definition. Now listen the sound properly, and what my suggestion for you, just write down the same thing in your notebook, okay, or notepad, whatever paper you have, just do it in your way, but write the appropriate words and just check yourself that you have listened the right thing or not, okay? Should I start? Just tell me. Should I start? Okay. So my dear friends, you will have only 35 to 40 seconds you have to resolve this, okay? I'm going to start the button. You listen properly and write in your notebook.
The lecture is about non-governmental organization, which may be established by governments, foundations, companies, or individuals. NGOs are highly diverse organizations, engaged in a wide range of activities. The number of NGOs in America is 1.5 million, and India has around 2 million in 2009. Last but not the least, the speaker suggested that it is hard to define the term NGO. The most common focus is on orientation and level of operation.
Yes. So here you can see that answer is written earlier so that you can understand the pattern. How can you write the exact answer or something? Though that is not necessary that you have to write exactly, but you have to write the words as per the sound which you heard, okay? Yes, so I'm giving you the next question, the sound only, and you have to write the sound, the exact thing in your notepad, okay? Then match your writing work that it is matched with the sound or not, okay? So shall we start? So in question number 2, there is already answer is given, so you can easily copy that. So I'm not giving you question number 2. I'm giving you question number 3, okay? So ready for that? Okay, I'm going to play the sound. Listen carefully, guys.
The lecture is about the changes that have taken place in coffee production in Vietnam. The production of coffee has increased from 30 billion to 60 billion since last 10 years. The huge demand of Europe and America has made Vietnam the second biggest producer, which has greatly affected Colombia's production, resulting in a huge decrease in their coffee output. Changes in people's drinking habits and the population growth also have great impact on coffee industry.
Yes, I hope you done. So let's check the answer. Ready, guys? So Just check your answer that which you have written in your notebook. Is it matched with this answer or not? The lecture is about the changes that have taken place in coffee production in Vietnam. The production of coffee has increased from 30 billion to 6 for the last 10 years. The huge demand of Europe and America has made Vietnam the second biggest producer, which has greatly affected Colombia's productions, resulting in a huge decrease in their coffee output. Changes in people's drinking habits and populations also have a great impact on the coffee industry. Okay, so let's do one more. Okay, guys, let's do one more. Yes, so question number 4, the lecture is about Winston Churchill, the UK Prime Minister, and these are the keywords which I have already given. Winston Churchill, Prime Minister, UK. So, are you ready, guys? Should I play the sound? Okay.
The lecture is about Winston Churchill, who was the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom during the Second World War. Some of his decisions, such as restoring the gold standard in 1924, were disastrous. Churchill saw himself as a champion of democracy and was profoundly aware of his own role and destiny.
Yes. So, the sound is only for 18 seconds. Just check your answer. Should I open for the answers? Okay, let's start. The lecture is about Winston Churchill, who was the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom during the Second World War. Some of his decisions, such as restoring the gold standards in 1924, were disasters. Churchill saw himself as a champion of democracy and was aware of his own will and destiny. This is the way of questions where you will count how the lecture is about, what are the key words. Then you have to listen the sound, write your words, and retell the sound which you heard. Okay. So in next video, we'll move on with the last part of speaking. That is answer short question, and the speaking part will be finished. Okay. If you like the sessions, please do like and subscribe also, because we are going to add some more examinations, some more entrance examinations, which helps you to study abroad. And that is really helpful also for while you will have the immigration and all formalities when you roam around the globally world. So let's end the class and we'll meet you soon in our next session. Bye-bye and take care.